We have been told our whole lives, work hard in school, go to university and get a degree. And then you'll get a good 9-to-5 job and you'll make a lot of money. You can then save that money and buy properties. And then you can put it on rent and you can buy more properties. I'm sure most of us were told the same thing. And when I was a lot younger, this seemed to make a lot of sense. However, when I reached around 17 or 18, I realized this is not the only way. When I was growing up, I was seeing people in their mid-20s and their early 30s making so much money. And most of them, if not all of them, didn't even have a uni degree. And some of them didn't even invest in properties. This got me rethinking the whole process. I then understood to make good money, you can't work a 9-to-5. And even though I did go to university, my reasons weren't to get a good job at the end of it. The reason I went to university because my parents wanted at least one of their children to get a degree. And me being the youngest, it was essentially down to me to make that happen. So for their sake and to make them happy, I went to university and got my university degree. But I would advise a lot of you out there not to go ahead with university. Honestly, it's such a waste of time. And it's probably one of the biggest scams out there. Understand, you're paying over 9 grand a year just for a piece of paper, which by the way doesn't even guarantee you a good job. And you leave university with a massive debt. It's an outdated education model which doesn't work in the modern times. You learn absolutely nothing and it's a huge waste of time. So currently I am 27 and I will become a millionaire by 30. So how will I achieve this in 3 years? Well, we can rule out a 9-to-5 as that is something which won't make you a millionaire. Like, how many times have you seen someone with a Lamborghini and thought, I wonder what job he has? This never happens. But we also need to understand that 9-to-5 will keep you a slave to the system. It's modern day slavery. You work for 40 odd years, being told what to do, and then you can retire at 66 and live off a pension. I've understood from the beginning this will not be my life. So what else can I do? Well, I can start a business, but what business can I start? Now, back in the days, having a business simply meant having a shop where you sell products and services. But ever since the internet became what it is today, you have less people buying things in person, and you have more and more people buying things online, whether that be products or even services. The world has changed massively over the last 10 to 15 years. Now, my mindset from early was that I always wanted to be rich. I wanted to be successful, but I didn't know which route to take. I feel like throughout those years, I contemplated a lot of business ideas, but I lacked what a lot of people lack today, and that is the ability to take action. Trust me when I say I regret not being able to take action sooner. Everyone has this goal of wanting to be rich and successful, but only the people who put in the work will actually get there. But it's not just about having a good mindset or a good work ethic. You have to be able to deal with stress. An entrepreneur is one of the highest occupations in the world. And the reason for that is because the amount of stress that you have to deal with, a normal person would struggle with, but they don't understand the amount of stress that they deal with on a day-to-day basis. And if they were to be in those positions just for a day, honestly, they wouldn't last. Now, I started my YouTube channel in early 2022. This was essentially me starting a business. And I've always wanted to start a YouTube channel, but it took me until 2022 to finally start one. Now, I started making videos on cars, and the overall goal was to make YouTube a full-time thing. And at the time I started YouTube with someone else, me and the other person fell out, and instead of continuing to do cars, I then decided to switch my niche to personal finance, as there were a lot of factors which I thought about which felt like the right decision. And honestly, looking back, it most definitely was. Not only was I able to learn multiple ways to make money online, but it opened up so many lucrative doors for me. And albeit I'm currently not able to do YouTube as a full-time thing, however, because of YouTube, I am making some good money. Something I didn't expect when I first started. And I count YouTube as a separate entity to my online businesses. Also guys, if you are enjoying the video so far, make sure you smash that subscribe button. Now, I want to touch on a few things. Now, before we continue with the video, I just want to talk about today's sponsor, which is Prime Opinions. Prime Opinions allows you to turn your opinions into cash. All you got to do is fill in some surveys and you'll get paid. It's literally as simple as that. And you can make as much as $5 per survey. These surveys take around 17 minutes, which means you can earn up to $15 an hour, all from the comfort of your own home filling out surveys. Now, quick disclaimer, this won't replace your full-time job. However, it's a great way to earn some extra cash on the side. So make sure you sign up today using my link in the description and start earning some money. It's literally a great way to earn some extra money on the side. So we are taught in school that failing is bad. If you fail your exams, it basically means that you're going to fail at life. And this cannot be further away from the truth. This is literally one of the biggest lies we are told in school. And failing is actually a very good thing. As an entrepreneur, to succeed, you need to fail. Look at all the millionaires and billionaires of today's generation. They failed multiple times to get to where they are today. Because failing is a lesson, and every time you fail, you learn another lesson. Each failure teaches you something different. This is what is required to become successful. Personally, I love failing because it means I'm getting closer to success. And if you're not failing, this means that you're not trying. And if you're not trying, you will never become rich. No one ever got rich by not trying. The other thing that you need to do is constantly be learning. A lot of people are arrogant these days and they think they know everything. Every day we have 24 hours in a day, and most people are wasting those hours. I try to use all my hours efficiently. I understand that if I need to get things done, I need to plan my time accordingly. There are plenty of distractions like TV, video games, or even going out. I don't watch TV, I don't play video games, and I don't go out. For me to get to where I want to get to, I've understood long ago that these things are designed to waste my time. Now also, a lot of people think that to become a millionaire, you need to read a lot of books, as that's what a lot of millionaires do. I'll be honest, it's not always the case. Everyone learns in different ways. Some are visual learners, some prefer to listen to things. I tend not to listen to music whenever I am doing things. Instead, I tend to listen to podcasts from either CEO Cast or Diary of a CEO, as that way I learn a lot about business from people who have actually made it. I also try to self-improve constantly, as I want to become the best version of myself, mentally, physically, as well as spiritually. And if you keep improving every day by even 1%, you'll improve by 365% every year. Now, I'm also moving to Dubai next month. The reason for this is because moving to Dubai will open so many doors for me. Besides the obvious good factors like the good weather, safety, and 0% tax, moving to Dubai allows me to get out of my comfort zone and allows me to be somewhere where I can actually grow, as I've lived in London my whole life, so this will be a whole new experience to live in another country. But I relish the challenge and I'm excited for it. And finally, for me to get to where I need to get to, I understand I need a network. Now, everyone must have heard the famous saying that your network is your net worth, and it is the truth. To genuinely succeed, you need to have a network of individuals who have the same mindset and the same work ethic as you. They need to be consistently self-improving. This is one of the fastest and ultimate ways to hack the system and become a millionaire. It's not what you know, it's who you know. And that's why I created my Discord group called the Ultimate Wealth Circle. It's a group full of like-minded individuals who want to network and make money online. We have multiple groups to making money online, from YouTube, TikTok, affiliate marketing, dropshipping, and much more. And you can join for as little as $11.99 a month. Tell me any other platform that offers anything remotely close for the same price. And if you can't spend $12 a month to have a network, then I'm not really too sure what to say to you, because I will become a millionaire. And me becoming a millionaire means that the people in my Discord group will be making crazy money. And I'll have a team of people who joined early and saw the vision from the very start, and all of them will be financially free. We also have a plan for $24.99 for people who have a little bit more money to spend each month. And this plan allows you to access courses, which is something that is coming soon. And not only that, with this plan you'll get one-to-one access to me, where I can personally help and guide you, as well as open opportunities for you to work with me on future projects. If you are serious and you are looking to join, and you do realize that you need a network to succeed, well then make sure you click the link in the description and sign up. So guys, no matter what happens, I am going to become a millionaire. The question is, who's going to join me?